See, the idea of even talking to someone about a piece of real estate or even talking to someone about a business to produce cash scared the daylights out of me. But this system, this community, bowed me up and gave me confidence and helped me get through those times, and it helped me make more and more money. So what happens here is we have an opportunity for you to start a business that will simply cost $75. $75 is the only legal requirement for you to get involved in this community. There is no product purchase necessary. But I will tell you, you should own the products. Number one, for the educational value, and number two, you can't sell you can't sell an empty wagon unless you're selling wagons, right? People are going to want to know, well, how are you doing in your investing? Well, I just want to sell it to you. I'm not investing isn't a good answer. See, if you want to have a business producing cash, people do what you do, not what you say. So if you come in here and you're a student, you're getting educated, you're following the processes, you're going to have people from all over the place coming and wanting to participate. I can show you how to run different advertising campaigns to have people calling you. But what will happen is if you own those properties, you're going to have people knocking on your door saying, hey, I know you're an investor, can you help me? My brother's going into foreclosure. Or maybe your neighbor, like my neighbor, who came across the street and said, what do you do for a living? Because they saw me out there playing with my kids in the middle of the day, jumping on the tramp, riding bikes, having a lot of family time. And it kind of irritated them because I'm the youngest person in my neighborhood. A lot of very successful people in my neighborhood, and they'd come over and say, what do you do for a living? Remember what I showed you? It's funny you ask. And you hand them a business card and you introduce them to this community, and it gives them the opportunity to come in here and participate. See, I was scared like everyone else was. I didn't know if I could purchase a property. I didn't know if I could run a business and be successful here. But all I did is follow their systems, and the rest has been history. And again, it starts with $75. Now, here's how a normal business works. Normally, you have a company. That company hires you as a salesperson. Then they teach you how to go find the customers. When that customer buys the product or service, generally the check goes to the company ships the product out to the customer, and basically you're looking at a 2 to 10% commission, right? Well, how would you guys like to get paid more than that? You're not convincing enough. How would you guys like to get paid more than that? Yeah. With our company, we actually do it a little bit differently. See, we don't hire you as employees. We set you up as independent business owners. That gives you the option to go out there and run your own business, part-time or full-time, work as hard or as little as you want, but obviously your income is going to be determined on what you do. So here's what happens. In this situation, that customer, same like the other example, you find them, you help them understand our products, they write the check out the company pays you, but instead of making only 2 to 10%, you make a 50% commission. Now, how do you guys like that over 2 to 10? That's a lot better, isn't it? Now, I got to tell you flat out, guys, when I saw the 50% commission, a red flag went up for me. I thought, well, geez, no wonder it's $16,000. They pay their people 50%. That's why, right? No. See, this education is phenomenal. And the reason why they can pay out a 50% commission is most of you guys have a place to live, a desk, and a computer, right? So you already have a place to work. As a matter of fact, my office is in the mountains. My office is at the park. I don't clock in at 9 and clock out at 5. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I make money wherever I go. So this is an opportunity for you to just allow a business to fit into your life according to how hard you want to work and what you want to do. Now, if you look at it, we've got products from $300 to $16,000 in cost, which means you're going to make $150 to $8,000 commission per sell. Now, again, my first thing was, where am I going to find people to talk to? Again, guys, as you become a successful investor, you are going to have people that are interested in real estate, but then again, we can show you different ways to attract people that want this type of stuff. And you can make that income. Remember how I told you millionaires are millionaires because they find 2 or 3 ways to make money doing what they're already doing? Well, if you're making $10,000, $20,000 a month, would that free you up? Could you be a full-time investor? Yeah, so that's what we do. We show you how you can make money. I've got part-time people that have the opportunity to make $1,000 to $10,000 a month. That's possible. I have full-time people that even make more, but it's based on their work ethic. You've got to get out there and do the work, and then you can make the great money. So if you look at this, there are a couple ways that you can get certified to make money. Now, the way they do this is that Jim kind of goes by a philosophy, or New Verish University goes by a philosophy of the best way to motivate is to compensate. So they understand that if you're compensated for training and helping other people understand our system, that you would be motivated to go help them and do that, correct? So now you've got money to go out and invest in real estate. But you've got to basically go give up your first 2 customers to your mentor, and that's what pays them to teach you the systems and tools here. And so if you look at this, you've got to basically give up 3 cells at R2E2, 3 at Collection, and then 5 at Master's Doctoral Regents. But there is a shortcut that if you decide to purchase it yourself, which there's no requirement to do so, but if you do, the company allows you to leverage those cells, and if you buy a Collection and a Regents, you could get away with only having to do 2 cells at Collection, and then you could start making money at R2E2 and Collection immediately after that. And then at Regents, you'd be making money at Regents, Masters, and Doctoral. What you need to do is you need to get back to the person that invited you here so you could understand this a little bit more thoroughly. But you've got to ask yourself, I mean, what are you making right now? Is it enough? It obviously isn't, or you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be looking at this information. And so this is an opportunity for you, part-time or full-time, to take action, to do something different. And what happened with me has been phenomenal. My life is so much different than it was when I started because now I can afford to take time with my kids. I can afford to go out there and live a better lifestyle for myself. But again, it takes work. It's your opportunity to get out there and change your life. You just need to ask yourself, what are you capable of? A cell a year, a cell a month, or a cell a day? It's up to you. Let me ask you guys, if you could make a phenomenal income for yourself, maybe double your income, maybe add an extra couple $1,000s a month, do you think you could live in a different house? Yes. Could you drive a different car? Yes. Could you buy more real estate? Yes. Would your spouse be more, what's the word, passionate? That's what I hear. Who says money can't buy you happiness, right?